chat. I'm just setting up the Zoom to go to YouTube. By the way, guys, did you know, like, with Zoom, you can stream to Facebook and you can stream to YouTube. But did you know that when you stream to YouTube, you can't, which is weird. So I guess you can only really just do presentations. Awesome. All right. Do we have everybody? Well, we have most people, so we're going to go ahead and start. So welcome, everybody. This is Uma talking to you about essential oils tonight and the holistic benefits of using essential oils. We used to have a class at Lotus Wellness Center called Make Over Your Medicine Cabinet, because we showed how you can actually use oils to completely remove everything from your medicine cabinet and have like a natural way, a healthy way of living with a healthy lifestyle. So yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start this. If I can find my thing. There we go. All right. So some of you are on here, you don't know who I am. My name is Uma. I have had 40 plus years in holistic wellness field, starting very young when I was a child. I grew up in Guyana, South America. So I actually grew up with a lifestyle where we chose natural remedies instead of going to the doctor. That was like a normal thing for me. I have a bachelor's in science in food nutritional sciences, and I have a master's of science in healthcare management. I am a certified massage therapist. I am a certified energy healer in several modalities. I'm a hatha yoga instructor, and I am a certified aromatherapist level 2. I'm sharing these things with you because tonight, when I talk about essential oils and holistic health, I'm not coming from this place of like, yay, let's just do this. Let's have fun. It smells good. I'm coming from a place of therapy and therapeutic benefits of essential oils. A lot of times people didn't realize that you can actually heal yourself using essential oils, and you can use oils in a natural way for your home, your kids, your workplace, everywhere. Okay. So if you don't know me, right now, I currently own 4 businesses, of which doTERRA is one of them. I'm the CEO of the Lotus Wellness Center, the CEO of the Lotus and the Light Metaphysical Center. I am the president of the Manassas Holistic Chamber of Commerce, and as of this month, I am an elite doTERRA wellness advocate, and I can thank my team for helping me get there. It was one of my goals for this month, and I completely crushed it and made it happen by today. Today we found out. So the first thing I want to tell people is right off the bat, this is about doTERRA essential oils specifically. And I say that because there's a lot of brands out there. I used to be Young Living essential oils. I used to use Eden's Garden and all the other oils like from Walmart and Bed Bath & Beyond and all the other places. The reason why I switched to doTERRA is trifold. There's 3 reasons why I switched to doTERRA, and I'm going to tell you why. But the first thing I want to tell you, the very, very first reason why I switched to doTERRA is because of where the plants are located. So as a certified aromatherapist, one of the things we learn in aromatherapy school is that a plant grows best in its native soil. So if you have a plant that's growing in India and you uproot it and bring it to America to grow the plant and harvest it, you're going to get your essential oils, but it's not going to be the same quality. I love the fact that doTERRA doesn't have the plants in America. They have them all over the world. Okay, so that's important for you to know. Like, we just debuted a new oil called Hinoki, and Hinoki comes from Japan. And actually, Hinoki is so popular in Japan and so revered, it's respected, that you're not allowed to harvest Hinoki from the tree. You have to wait until the tree naturally falls on its own, and then you can use the parts to create the Hinoki oil. How cool is that, right? So I love the fact that doTERRA, which by the way, doTERRA means from the earth. They're so focused on naturally harvesting oils for our gain, for our benefit, but in doing so in a way where it's respectful to the environment, We're also helping third world countries because a lot of these countries that we harvest oils from come from places that are not first world. And basically, that is really, really one of the main reasons why I changed to doTERRA, because I am from a third world country. So the fact that an American company, a private company, can come into other countries and contribute to the economy and help out in these communities really goes to my heart. And I hope it goes to your heart too, even though most of you are American. I hope that makes you feel good in a way that you're not just only using these products for your own benefit, but that you're also helping other people as well. Because I'll tell you, coming from a third world country, it's hard making a decent living in those countries. It really is. The life of crime is a real thing, okay? So, and the other thing about doTERRA you want to know about is that they're not just about creating this as a business. There really are philanthropists at heart. I remember the story of when they were in Ghana, and I can't remember what oil we harvest in Ghana, but they were working the fields and there was a river, and the school children had to walk all the way around the river to get to school. And the doTERRA reps, you know, when they went out there and they saw this, they just decided to build a bridge. You know, no political thing or anything. They just wanted to help these poor little children. So they built the bridge so that it would cut the time in half for the kids to go to school. And that's why I love doTERRA, because they do things like that. Like when you really get to know this company and research like all the things they're doing in all these other countries and watch the videos, they have a humanitarian heart. And me as a Life Pat 9, you know, which it means I'm a humanitarian, you know, that really means a lot to me. So one of the main reasons why I changed to doTERRA was because of the plants being in these other countries and we're supporting the economy. The other thing is too, is about our CPTG brand. So this little thing right here, it says CPTG, it means certified pure therapeutic grade. And whenever you buy a bottle of doTERRA oils, you will see that on there. What does that mean? Does anybody know? And I probably should try to figure out how to check chat. I don't know how to check chat, but I'm sure it's here somewhere. Does anybody know what CPTG means? Or why this is so important, a big important part of our doTERRA essential oils? Well, basically in America, the FDA does not regulate the sale of essential oils. So Rachel could go grow some lavender in her backyard, sneeze all over it, you know, have dogs pee on it, whatever, and then bottle it up and put it in a bottle and then sell it. And she is free to do that. Okay.
I won't do that.
Gotta love commerce. And so that is pretty much what you have happening is there's a lot of oils that are on the market right now that have microorganisms. There's a lot of oils that have contaminants and toxins in it. So what doTERRA did was, because the FDA does not want to, or not do not want to, they just at this moment in time don't regulate essential oils, they came up with their own regulating agency. So we created our own testing facility, which sounds crazy, I know, but that's how, in a way, OCD we are, okay, about the quality of these essential oils. So one of the things you're going to notice is that every single bottle of doTERRA essential oils, you can guarantee we have no toxins, contaminants, microorganisms, anything of the sort. They are always testing. I remember one time they had this study that they were doing at one of the medical hospital universities, and they were trying to test oils. They didn't have a particular brand. They were just testing different oils because it wasn't even about the oil. They were doing a test on aromatherapy and the brain, right? And trying to see if aromatherapy helps people who are in a coma, you know, so they were having like aromatherapy go and then check the scans of people in a coma. And they had to actually end up only using doTERRA oils because the other oils were not consistent across the board. And of course, if you know about testing, you need to have consistency, right? To make the research work. So they could only use doTERRA oils. And I wish Karen was on here. I don't see her. Oh, that's Cordelia. There we go. I don't think Karen is on here. But basically, I believe Karen told me when she was doing her research that Johns Hopkins University only uses doTERRA oils. So that's something to keep a note of. Okay, so we're going to start with the basics of what is an essential oil. Basically, an essential oil is an extract from any part of the plant. So if you get cinnamon oil, it comes from the bark of the plant. If you get lavender, it comes from the leaves of the plant. If you get rose oil, it comes from the flower of the plant. If you get lemon oil, it comes from the fruit of the plant. So any part of the plant can be used to make an essential oil. Oils are better than herbs because they're 50 to 70 times more stronger than herbs. So a lot of times when I'm talking about my essential oils with my holistic people, they would say, oh, I'm on herbs. And I'm like, well, that's great. You still want to get into oils, especially if you have medical conditions, diseases, illnesses, fatigue, you know, any sort of like health crisis, emotional, spiritual, mental, or physical. You still want to get in on the oils because they are stronger, more concentrated. Just to tell you how concentrated they are, 1 drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So yeah, you'd have to drink 28 cups of peppermint tea to get the benefit of 1 drop of essential oil peppermint. And this is the theory that I use when I'm talking to people. And when people look at these bottles and they're like, that's so expensive. Why would I pay $26 for a bottle of oil? Because 1, you don't need to use it the way you use the oils from the mall. You remember like those little carts in the mall? I used to buy them all the time when I was like 19, 20. I would go to the little guy there selling the patchouli and the sandalwood and buy those oils, but I would have to put like 15 to 20 drops of those oils in my diffuser just so I could smell it. With doTERRA, I only use 2 or 3 drops, and each bottle contains about 100 drops. Okay, so that's how you want to start thinking. Like, you're not spending $26 every month on a bottle of oil. You literally are spending it, and your oil is probably going to last you 3-4 months, you know, depending on how often you use it. Do I have any questions so far? Everybody still with me? Yeah. Okay, awesome. So there's 3. Oh, I see the chat. I finally saw the chat. I figured it out. Rose said, I can hear now. Yay. Okay. Okay, so how we use essential oils. There's 3 ways to use them: aromatically, topically, and internally. Aromatically is what everybody thinks essential oil. Like, that's what people think I do all day, is I just sit around and smell oils. That's not what this is about, okay? Yes, I use them aromatically, but I also use them topically, which means I apply it to my skin, and internally. Now, let's address this. I am a certified aromatherapist, and in school, they did tell me that you cannot ingest oils. I do not ingest oils unless it is doTERRA oils. And do you know why? Because at one convention, they had a panel of doctors sitting on the panel, and somebody asked a question to the doctors, can we ingest oils? And one of the doctors opened up a bottle of peppermint and drank it in front of us. So I'm like, if a man from the medical community can drink oil on stage in front of us and not combust, you know, or explode on stage, I think it's safe for me to have a couple drops of oils. So what I tell people is, when people ask me, can you ingest oils? I would say, for myself, I only ingest doTERRA oils. I feel safe and I feel confident about the quality of the oils and ingesting them. With topically, when you apply it to your skin, it actually works faster than smelling it. So I tend to apply it topically when I'm not feeling well. And when, you know, like if I want to get over a condition quickly, like when Rob and I were going to Mexico, they had somebody, bless them, came to my party sick a week before we were to leave for Mexico. Who does that, right? But that person did. And my son got really, really sick. And we were like, oh no. I mean, he had diarrhea, vomiting, the works. So we had On Guard running all over the house. And I was ingesting On Guard. And I didn't get sick. And Rob didn't get sick. And my son, usually when you come down with that flu, it's about like a week now, 2 weeks, I think is what they're saying. He had it for 2 days. We knocked it out of his system. So if you have kids, the On Guard line is going to be your best friend. And you can talk to Yaya about that. I don't know if she wants to unmute herself or she just left her chair for a second, but Yaya owns a daycare and she had to like order more On Guard because she's using up her On Guard all the time. Okay. So definitely a great thing to use, and especially topically when you're not feeling so great. So here's some of the oils that we have that I want to show you that I really love using and just share with you some ideas of how to use these oils. We have lavender. Everybody knows about lavender. Does everybody know the origin story of lavender? Anyone? How lavender came about to be known as a healing oil? Well, this happened back, I believe, 18th, 19th century. There was a French chemist, Jacques somebody, can't remember his name, and he had a vat of lavender in his lab. He burned himself and he just stuck his hand in the lavender quickly without thinking, and he had no burns, just completely no burns. So that's how we learned about lavender being pretty much like a be-all, end-all oil. It's good for anything, okay? Now, do you see these little circles right here? And it says aromatic, topical, internal, neat. These are going to be found on your bottle. So when you get your bottles, these are going to be found on here, and it tells you how to use the oils. That's another safety component about doTERRA that I love, because sometimes you forget, like we're not walking bookstores, right? We don't remember everything. And I would just look at this bottle and I say, okay, so lavender, I can smell it. I can put it on my skin. I can even take a couple drops of it internally. And neat just means that you can apply it without dilution. Now, here's what I tell people. If you are light skinned, Caucasian, you burn in the sun easily, just test a patch of your skin before you try. I'm a brown girl, okay? I could put on pretty much all of these oils neat. Nothing happens, okay? And then I have some friends who are lighter skin and they put on the oil and they get like a little red or a little bit itchy, so they know to dilute it. The best way to dilute it, we have fractionated coconut oil that we sell, that you can buy that and then mix it and then put it on your skin. Or if you have like Jergens cream or whatever, you can just put it with your cream and put it on your skin, okay? So lavender is used for stress. How many people here have high anxiety? Or you know about anxiety? Yeah, Rachel. It's yeah, it's like Jergens. Yeah. Thank you, Lee. It's René Maurice Gattefosse. Thank you so much. That's the name of the French chemist. Oh gosh. Yeah, old school. Listen, leave my Jergens alone, okay? So lavender, I love to put in my bath water when I take a bath. I love to put it in a spray bottle and spray on my pillow. You get the best sleep with lavender. Like you just, everything just cools down. So if you have anxiety, I would take a small bottle of lavender in my purse, and just every time you're having your anxiety issues, you just kind of smell it. You can put it on your wrist, put it behind your ears, and it will really start to calm you down. Peppermint is another big favorite of mine. This, I actually add, I have a water bottle and I just put 1 drop of peppermint in my water bottle and it freshens my breath. So if I'm running from like meeting to meeting to meeting, I don't have time to like say brush my teeth in between meetings, I can just drink my peppermint water and my breath's fresh. But it also helps with digestion, bloating, gas, any sort of stomach upset. Peppermint is good for. Another thing that you want to know about peppermint is that it's a cooling oil. So women that are beginning to get hot flashes, or even if you're just in a hot place, like when I volunteered in Brazil, you know, when you volunteer, you're in this house that has no central air, and it was hot. It was like 200 degrees past hell, right? So I would put the peppermint on my feet, on my wrists, on behind my ears. I would get so cold that I had to have a blanket. In Brazil, Salvador, Brazil, where it was like 100 degrees. People were like, what? I actually converted my whole room. All my roommates went ahead and bought oils from me after that because they were just like amazed. They were using my peppermint oil. They were like, wow. Yes, Rachel, exactly. So peppermint is good for those things. It's really good for headaches. I don't know if there's any drinkers in the group, but sometimes you get like a little bit of a headache, right? A hangover, we call it, the next day. And what do you call it? I would put it on my temples and just put it right here. But be careful, because if you put it too close to your eyes, that minty smell is going to get in your eyes and you're going to feel like, you know, on fire because it's burning. So I would just put it right here in my hairline and immediately my headache would go away. Lemon is a great oil for cleansing. How many of you like to have lemon in your water, right? Lemon in your water. So guess what? 1 drop of lemon is equivalent to 100 lemons. That's how concentrated it is. So 1 drop of lemon in your water is going to do a much better job than you just cutting a slice of lemon and putting it in your water. So if you are looking to do an internal cleanse, if you're doing like, you know how we do the seasonal detoxes, this would be good for your seasonal detoxes. I actually use lemon for a spray in my house. And what I do is I do equal parts water, vinegar. I put lemon, On Guard, and Melaleuca or tea tree oil, and that can now be used to clean my counter surfaces, my windows, the floors, like anything. It's good. It's a natural cleanse. And if you have children and you're worried about the chemicals, you know, from those things that we buy at Giant and CVS and Walmart and stuff, you can throw all that stuff out. I enrolled a woman last week who bought the Natural Solutions kit. She wanted to get all the products because she was doing, do you guys know, what's it, Maria Kondo, the minimalist lady? And she just like, she's this woman who's talking about like becoming a minimalist and like, you know, taking a lot of things out your house. So she's following that plan. And she was like, you know, if I buy these oils, I can have them for cooking, for cleaning, for beauty care. And I was like, yeah, you can use them for a lot of different things. So she can actually get rid of a lot of products following that minimalist journey. Melaleuca is also known as tea tree oil. I use this for blemishes, you know, acne problems. And if you have like a skin blister or sensitive skin, Melaleuca is just great for that. It's also great to protect against environmental threats like cold and flu season. Thank you, Lee. You're helping me talk tonight. Do you notice how I'm just messing up all the names, Lee? Right? Maria Kondo. Thank you so much. I am grateful for Lee tonight. And she's on Google. That's what she's doing. Oh, Cordelia loves tea tree oil. I know. I love the smell of it, right? It's just so cleansing. So Melaleuca is very good for cleansing. And we source our Melaleuca from Australia. So it's very good for a healthy immune function. And of course, we have the king of oils, frankincense. Oh, wow. I love the smell of frankincense. It's amazing. You can take it internally for healing, for cellular healing, but you can also take it to like massage into your skin after like a rough day working out or outdoor, you know, outdoor activities. It's good for massage. But more importantly than anything else, it is good for wrinkles. And my mom found that out. She had a wrinkle, kind of like a, what do you call it? A crow's line here. And she just kept putting it on every day. And she said it completely wiped out the wrinkle. So after that, I started putting it on my face now. And it's funny because today we have this private group on Facebook. If anybody joins my team, whether you join up with me, with Karen, with Yaya, with Diane, we have this private group on Facebook where we're doing like, it's called Essential Oils Bootcamp. And we're all like learning about the oils again. And we had a challenge today about frankincense. Like we had to use frankincense today. And I'm having like rough skin right here. And I was like, you know what, let me try like what my mom said. And I put it on and immediately my skin went smooth. It was really cool. So I was like, I got to remember to start using frankincense more often. And Rob, my partner, when I told him about it, because I was like, wow, that was so smooth. He's like, I put frankincense on my face every day. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, you know, he adds it into his cream and then he rubs it onto his face every day. So there you go. If you're looking at something to do with anti-aging. So those are some of the popular single oils that we have in this line. So check this out. We have some blends that are specific and proprietary to doTERRA. This blend right here is what brought me to doTERRA. So remember, my number 2 reason for joining doTERRA, it is actually the product, this oil right here, Breathe. Rob, my partner, became a doTERRA wellness advocate before I did. And I loved how he does doTERRA. Like me, he's not selling, he's educating. And that's what I'm doing here with you guys. I'm showing you the benefits of these oils. And when I would go to his house, he would have oils in the kitchen, oils in his car, oils in his bathroom, oils in his bedroom. He just had them all over the place. And I remember when I smelled Breathe, I fell in love. I was like, this is the most beautiful smell in the whole world. I actually, if you don't know me, aside from being the owner of those holistic centers, I moonlight, I can't remember, help me. I moonlight, is it? As a psychic and a medium, right? I go to festivals and I do readings. And this weekend, I did 17 readings over the weekend. You can get like a little bit loopy. So I always bring Breathe oil with me and I just kind of do this in between readings. And it just helps me come back in and ground me and get me back to a good place before I move on to the next reading. The one thing I'm going to tell you about Breathe, it's for respiration. My son has asthma. And when we started him on the Breathe protocol, where we started running it in his diffuser, each of my kids have their own diffuser in their room, their own oils. And when we started putting him on the Breathe, he stopped using his inhaler. So that's an actual story from me that I can tell you. He stopped using his inhaler. Another miracle benefit of Breathe for my family, my father is a snorer. My mom's been married to him for over 40 years and has to listen to the snoring. We got him on the Breathe, no more snoring. So then she went and bought like 10 breeds, okay? She was like stocking up. So Breathe is really good for respiration. It's also good for helping with anxiety, and it just feels really good when you put it on your chest as well. It's kind of like a Vicks Vapor Rub, but you know the Vicks Vapor Rub is all chemicals. This is like natural. It's just all oils. And you can see the ingredients there: laurel leaf, peppermint, eucalyptus, melaleuca, lemon peel, right? So it's all natural oils. Another big favorite of people with doTERRA is this blend. It's called Deep Blue. Has anybody here used Deep Blue? Do you guys know about it? Yaya's like, yes. I know, nobody else. Okay, Deep Blue is amazing. First of all, this is what has helped me with my knee injury. So I have a knee injury, and with the knee injury, the doctors told me that I will eventually have to have knee replacement surgery. I will never be able to go up like stairs normally again. Like they pretty much just read me my funeral act, right? Like, you're done, you're done. Let me tell you something. I'm not out of the game yet. Okay. Yeah, Cordelia, exactly. It's like Yaya said it's crack for your body. Cordelia says it totally works for your back. Girl, listen, Deep Blue is saving my knees, okay? Because I put on Deep Blue on my knees every day. And I've been doing this now for a week. I can now go up the stairs without holding on to the rails. And I know that might not sound like much to people, but you gotta understand, I went from a doctor telling me I'll never be able to go upstairs again and I have to get knee replacement surgery to I'm actually healing my knees and I'm going up and down stairs, still with difficulty, but less difficulty. One of the things in Deep Blue is the blue tansy oil. You wanna do some research on that because the blue tansy oil, I know, right? It's been like a journey and I'm just loving seeing myself now actually get strength back in my knees again. The blue tansy oil is not just there to make it feel good. If you look up the blue tansy essential oil, it's actually proven to recorrect your knees, your cartilage, your tissues. It helps to heal your tissues. So for those of you that use the Deep Blue and you keep using it on a consistent basis, you might actually notice your pain going away. It's not actually covering the pain, it's actually healing the pain. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. I like to put on Deep Blue at night, like after I take a shower. I like to put it on my lower back, my neck, my knees and crawl into bed, and it starts to tingle. It feels so good. Just be careful when you're applying it, because some people, like, they put on too much and then it burns. It's like, don't do that. It's kind of like Bengay, kind of like icy hot. You know, you want to use it small first and then go into more. Did one of you guys have a question? Lee, Yaya? No? Okay. Okay, here's another blend that's so important to use. This is called Digestion. This is for your tummy. If you're having any sort of tummy issues, you can put it in your water, put it in your tea and drink it, or you can actually rub it on your tummy. I was actually at a meeting on Thursday, and when I go anywhere, I pull my oils out and I just put them on the table. You know, because how many people have been in meetings and you get bored, right? So then I start taking the breed and I'm like smelling the breed. And then I get a headache and I start rubbing the peppermint on. And then between the breed and the peppermint, I start to get like sky high. And then I take the balance, I start balancing myself out. So I'm like medicating myself at these meetings, right? And this one girl looked at me and she's like, Uma, do you have anything for tummy ache? I'm having cramps. I was like, actually, I do. I have Digestion. So I told her, I was like, go in the bathroom, rub it on your stomach. Let me know how you feel. Within 15 minutes, her cramps went away. And she actually said to me, I want to sign up with doTERRA because I used to do doTERRA. And I forgot how powerful and therapeutic these oils are. Can you please get me an account and get me to sign up again? I was like, absolutely. Let's talk. So I have plans with her to talk this week to get her back on the oils. So remember, it's not just good for smelling, it's for therapy, for you, your pets, your children, your spouses, your coworkers, okay? Think about all the people you can bless with these essential oils. Last but not least is On Guard, the king of the blends here for me. Yaya could probably talk about this because she, like I said, she has a daycare. You be using this, don't you, Yaya? You have to like make a second order this month. On Guard is really amazing at knocking things out. I love On Guard. This is the oil here, but they have an On Guard spray. How many of you travel on the plane a lot, right? I take the spray with me, and before I sit down, I spray the seats and I spray the area. Yeah, Cordelia's like, I love On Guard. You know, it's amazing. It's so amazing. So we have a whole line of On Guard products. We have beadlets that you can pop in your mouth. We have pills you can pop in your mouth. We have hand wash for your, like, hand soap. We have toothpaste. We have, oh my God, I can't even tell you, like the spray, the oil. We have everything for On Guard because that cold and flu season, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the news. It's getting deadlier. It used to knock you out for like 2-3 days. Now you find it's knocking you out for 2-3 weeks. Okay. So once, for me, when my children come home, if they say to me, somebody was sick in class today, we immediately, the whole house goes into like running the On Guard diffusers, spraying it on the bottom of our feet, taking the beadlets. Like we go into the whole line of getting all this stuff in our system. And we sailed through. We have, knock on wood, we have not gotten sick in the cold and flu season in years. In years. Yeah. That crazy lady coming to my party, right? And bringing her sickness with her, that was like not cool because we have not gotten sick in years. All right, so that's about, we have, by the way, we have tons more oils, but those are the oils I wanted to show you about how good they can be used for your health, your home, your family, your friends. Those are the oils I wanted to show you. But I also want to show you a little bit of some other products we have that's going to make total sense to you about why a wholesale account is just the way to go. So some of us have emotional issues, right? We have a whole line for emotional sensitivities. Motivate, cheer, passion, forgive, console, and peace. This is our emotional blends. You can actually buy this as a kit. I don't know if you can buy it as an enrollment kit, but you can buy it as a kit. And it tells you on there, like peace, promotes feelings of peace, reassurance, and contentment. So how many times do you feel afraid or alone or scared? So they have structured these oils, knowing what benefits each of the single oils provide, to combine them to give you that smell that's going to make you feel reassured, calm, content, and peaceful. Isn't that amazing? Right? So sometimes when I get my clients and they're like, I'm going through this, I just have them in the room and then I can just have them smell it or put it on them. Okay. What's Yaya saying? I'm just like, with Lysol. Yeah. On guard. Absolutely. Yes, Karen, thank you for reminding me. They do come in roller balls. And that's important because we have a lot of the products in roller balls now for the children. So for my kids, I don't give them the peppermint oil because they can get it in their eyes. So I give them the peppermint roller ball so that they can rub it on their heads when they have a headache, or they're not feeling so good. That's what they can do. We also have nutritional supplements. This is called the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack. It's 3 bottles that you get in this pack. One is your essential vitamins and minerals, one is your fish oil tablets, and one is a blend for your cellular healing on a cellular level. I will be honest and tell you, I've never tried these 3 because I actually have a problem swallowing pills. I do use supplements from doTERRA, but I'll show you which ones I use. I haven't tried these, but the people who do use these say it has helped their health a lot. So if you're one of these people that have a lot of health concerns, you might want to do some research on this and see how it fits for your life and what you're going through and if this can help you. Here's some other of the products that we have. This is what I use, the PB Assist right here. This is a probiotic. Please tell me everybody is on a probiotic. I mean, literally, if you're over 30, you should be on a probiotic right about now, okay? You should be taking your multivitamin every day, your probiotic every day. So I use the PB Assist. It's actually quite easy to swallow here out of the line of products that they have. This GX Assist is for people with tummy problems. Terrazyme, I just recently found out, is really good for helping to regrow your cartilage. Just found that out. So like with me having knee issues, this is going to be on my next order to order this, to start taking this. Okay. But guess what? We also have products for kids. These 3 I order for my kids every month. That is the chewable multivitamin, the A to Z. My kids love it. You see that little PB Assist down there? Listen, that's a probiotic for kids. It's a sugar stick, okay? doTERRA is smart. You just, snip off the top of that and they down it like the sugar candy sticks. So they're getting healthy. I'm getting happy. Everybody is happy. It's a win-win. And then the IQ Mega, I have them take this every day because it builds their brain power. So for children, it's very important because they have developing brains. So we want to make sure that they're taking their multivitamins, their probiotics, their IQ Mega every day. That alone could be part of your order every month. In addition to that line of stuff, we also have a line for weight loss. I haven't done personally the weight loss plans for doTERRA. They have lots of challenges and plans. I haven't done it, but I will tell you that I did buy this chocolate trim shake and I love it because it tastes like a chocolate milkshake in the morning. So instead of having breakfast, I would have a chocolate trim shake. I would add some peppermint into it. So now it's like a peppermint milkshake. And I love it. I feel like I'm getting chocolate and I'm being rewarded and I'm really just on a diet. So it's one of the things I have to tell myself. This little oil here, I'm sorry, the photo is blurry. This is called Slim and Sassy. It's a mix of oils like grapefruit, oils, essential oils, and other oils in there that help you to curb your hunger pangs and help you decrease your appetite. So it can be added to a part of your weight loss plan. You can clean with doTERRA, okay? I don't know how many of you are into organic or natural households where you don't have any chemicals. And this is more importantly for people who have pets. I mean, unless your children are like running around like licking the floors, licking the counters. I don't know what y'all got in your households. I don't know, okay? But I know with pets, people who are pet owners, they're concerned when they have the chemicals, right? So look at all these things you can make. If you wanted to make a surface cleaner, you would just add water, On Guard, lemon, eucalyptus, and 1 ml of liquid soap, right? So basically the oils we use for cleaning tend to be lemon, lemongrass, eucalyptus, tea tree, Purify, and On Guard. By the way, the Purify blend, I have to tell you a personal story. I have a client of mine. She lives in an apartment complex and the guy next to her smokes. And who wants to live next to a smoker, right? It comes through the walls and her whole apartment smells like cigarette smoke. And she tried everything to get that smell off. It won't go. We had her run Purify while she was at work. She was a nurse while she was at work for her 12-hour shift. We had her run Purify and put it on the 4-hour diffuser setting. She came home and could not smell smoke in her apartment. It was completely cleansed. The air was cleansed. So I really love that Purify. I will be honest and tell you, I can't stand the smell of it, but that thing will clean the air. Okay. And then of course we have On Guard. And I'm just going through, I know, yeah, I love lemongrass too. It's so good. I love lemongrass and lavender because I get single oils and I mix them together like a mad scientist. And then I smell them. I'm like, oh my God, this is heaven. So lemongrass and lavender is a really good mix, by the way, just to let you guys know. And I'm running through these things really quickly because I just want you to know that there's so much that you can do to actually make your life healthier. You don't have to just focus on your food or focus on your sleep. You can focus on the actual products coming into your household, and that's going to shift your mood. So if you're somebody who's been tired, exhausted, sad, depressed, anxious, right? Start cleaning up your home. Start cleaning up the products that are currently surrounding you. Like I like to say about friends, people should be adding to your life, not taking from your life. It's the same thing too with products. They should be adding to your life, not taking from you, right? So that's why I'm running through these things. Last but not least, we got a spa line. Guys, we got a spa line, okay? So body wash, body butter, lip balm, lotion. This mud mask is my to-go-to. I love this mud mask. And when I travel and you're on the road and like you're going through the airplane or driving a lot and you're just like feeling all puffy and stuff, I take this mud mask with me on the road and my skin looks amazing. There's a body scrub, there's a bath bar. So there's a lot of bath and body products that we do have. Again, all natural products, essential oils, good for your skin, good for your body, good for your health. Okay. Karen said the hand and body lotion is the best ever. It really, like their products are so good. So you're probably wondering, great, these products are great. I can see myself buying them, but why do I need a wholesale account? Why should I sign up with you? I have an answer for that. Yeah, I do. Here's the answer. If you sign up and get yourself a wholesale membership, automatically you save 25% off the products. So this might be, I don't know, Lee's on it with the computer. She can Google really fast. This might be, and we'll check and see how good I am at guessing. This might be, I don't know, $40. If you were to go to my website, Lee, Yaya's, any of these girls, their website, this might be like $40, right? You get 25% off of that by having a wholesale account. All the products in doTERRA land. The one that I do know is frankincense, because frankincense right now in the world is being mined so much that it's in scarcity, it's in demand. So what we have to do, all companies, all essential oil companies have to have contracts with farmers where they can only cultivate a certain amount of crop every year. That is to protect frankincense, and that is to make sure that we always have supplies of frankincense. So one bottle of frankincense from doTERRA costs $96. But as a wholesale client, you get a bottle of frankincense for $60. Do the math. It's savings. There Yaya goes. Okay, so I was completely off. I'm like $60, right? Like I clearly can't play prices right. So the spa detoxifying mud mask is actually $19.33 retail, but if you're a wholesale customer, you would get it for $14.50. So awesome. Thanks, girls. The other thing that you want to know is that you get free points. Now, this is important. When I tell people, why don't you order 150 PV a month, right? Immediately they go to, oh, I can't do that. Like, that's too much. Here's what I want to tell you. You go ahead and do the math in your head of how much you spend a month on your probiotics, your vitamins, your facial cleansers, your creams, your children's minerals and their vitamins, your cleaning supplies for your house. Everybody here spends about $200 to $300 a month on all of these products. The thing is that you don't realize it because you're running to CVS, you're running to Walmart, you're running to Costco, So you're buying them all over the place. If you had them all in one bill, it's about $200 to $300 you're already spending per month, okay? If you decided to, instead of buying CVS, Walmart, Costco, and you bought them all in one place, you are now accruing points that can get you free product. So everybody needs a multivitamin, right? Why not get your multivitamin from doTERRA? Everybody needs shampoo, right? Why not get your shampoo from doTERRA? You get them all in the same place. You save on the price that you would be spending anywhere else, and you get points. You get free points. I don't see CVS and Walmart and Costco giving you points. Trust me, I've been shopping there. I don't see that. So that's another reason why you would want to get a membership, because every time you shop just for regular stuff that you want to get, you get free points. You can also get free products. Again, I don't see these other companies rewarding you with free products. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can get free products. The products that you're buying are natural, healthy, and wholesome for you, your family, your household. So you don't have to worry about fillers or anything else being added in. We are testing it to make sure that they're good quality products. You get all your products in one place. You don't have to be running all over the place, wasting.
Uma, did we lose her? Uma, where are thou?
Like I said, we have, oh.
Yeah, we lost you for a second.
Okay, am I back on?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay, but my screen's not on, right? Okay, I'm good.
He's back.
I'm back. So we have a lot of things to educate you. We have like closed Facebook groups on Facebook that you can join to learn about the essential oils. We have things in your back office on your account to show you how to learn about oils. We have lots of things. Like you don't have to worry about, well, I'm going to sign up and get all these products, but I don't know how to use them. You're never going to worry about that because we're here to educate. If anything, me and all these girls that are right here right now, we're teachers. And we're here to teach you how to change your lifestyle and become more holistic, okay? So that's the only reason you want to consider a wholesale membership. These 5 reasons right here, it's all about getting you more bang for your buck. And you're already buying these things anyways, so you might as well just buy them all in one place, get product, get, you distracted me. Vegan. Yes, a lot of the products are vegan friendly, right, Yaya? Because Yaya is our vegan patroller on here. So she will make sure that all her products are wholesome and cleanly. I can't even say the word. Lee, don't correct me. Lee's like ready to say like, what are you talking about? So let me give you an idea of how you can order to get your stuff, sell free products, free points, and then also to get your stuff. If you're buying a daily probiotic, a probiotic bottle, like when you buy a bottle of probiotics, it's usually 30 pills for 1 month. And you're probably paying about $30 to $40, depending on if you get it like a holistic natural marketplace or Walmart or Trader Joe's. It's probably about 30 to 40. So our probiotic is $34.50. Do you see in this corner where it says PV? This just means points value. And you get $34.50 points value for a bottle of our probiotic, right? Everybody needs night cream. Ladies, if you're over 30, you need a night cream, okay? Our night cream is $36. You get points, 36 points. Karen's Spa Hand and Body Lotion, $15. You get 13 points. If you have kids, I get the kids chewable multivitamin and their IQ Mega every month because they use it every month. That's $39.50. They get 25 points for that. And then let's say, okay, you're like, I really want to buy some more lavender. I ran out of lavender oil, $23. You get 23 points for that. So look at that. Your order came up to $148 plus shipping and handling and taxes. And you got 131 points from buying things that you buy on a regular basis. Guess what? We have a system set up. It's called an LRP, which means a monthly order plan. right? We call it LRP because it means Loyalty Rewards Program. So basically, if people order before the 15th of the month and they order a minimum of 125 PV, we send them a free product of the month. So that's how you're getting free products. So me and my team, we all ordered before the 15th of the month. We all ordered over 125 PV, just regular stuff we use on a regular, plus some oils. And we all got free hinoki oil. Remember I talked about that Japanese oil from Japan? We all got it free this month, okay? So there's lots of things that you can get for free. You just kind of play the game and keep going with it. Now, if you start ordering and you realize that there's so much stuff you need because you stop buying at Walmart and CVS and Costco, and you're like, wow, I'm actually like literally ordering 150, 200 a month because hello, this is all stuff I already use anyways. You might want to talk to me about doing this as a business, because when you start doing it as a business, you actually start to get these products all for free. It starts first with you getting a $50 check from doTERRA. That's half your order. Then it goes to you getting a $250 check from doTERRA. That's your order plus a little bit of groceries. Then it goes to you're getting $1,500 a month from doTERRA. Okay, that's your rent. Okay, like, yeah, there's Karen doing a happy dance. That's your rent. And after this talk, because this talk is not about the business, this talk is just about essential oils and how you can add it to your lifestyle to create healthy, happy, natural wellness. But if you're intrigued, let me know. Let one of these girls know, Yaya, Lee, Karen, or Diane. Hit them up in the chat, because we have another webinar after this and we can send you the link for the webinar after this, okay? Because really and truly, if you're just ordering for you and your family and your household, why not get paid? Like, isn't that crazy? Why not get paid for the things that you already order on a natural basis and make some money while doing it? So that's something to think about. Okay, here's some kits that you want to look into in terms of signing up for a doTERRA account. The reason why I like the enrollment kits, because people go into like, oh my God, that's so expensive. Listen to me. An enrollment kit is meant to seduce you. It is meant to draw you in. It's meant to say, hey, look at what we have. Come see all the pretty glittery things. So what they do with enrollment kits is they ridiculously lower down the price of the oils in the kits that you will never, ever, ever, ever get again. Okay. That is why when I signed up with a natural solutions kit, because when you price out the oils, it literally works out to about $10 to $12 per bottle of oil. Lee? Yeah, did you have something?
Yeah, for some reason it's saying you're not in this call, so I can't send you a chat, but you need to click on the next slide because it's not gone to the next one. There you go.
Okay, so here's the kits. Thanks, Lee. So here's some of the kits that we have. The Healthy Home Kit, you get 10 oils, that beautiful stone diffuser, and some products from the On Guard line, which is like that On Guard spray, the soap, the liquid detergent cleanser, the toothpaste, and you get the shampoo and conditioner. So it's a nice, easy start for you to start reworking your medicine cabinet at home and reworking all those chemical things in your house out your house. That's $350, and you immediately get 250 points for that. The kit that I loved, I'm going to talk about a little bit more afterwards, is the Natural Solutions kit right there. You get all of that, and that's $570 before shipping and handling and taxes, and you get 400 points for that kit. That kit is amazing because when you look at the price, you save over $200 by getting this. And again, like I said, sometimes people try to say, well, Uma, let me sign up with a smaller kit, and then later on, I'm going to get that kit. It's not available. It's only an enrollment kit. So you kind of, in your mind, you're like, I want to go big and go home. I want to like completely change my household, change my life, change my health. And then I can buy like little things here, there, and everywhere. Okay. Here's some other kits. We have the Healthy Start kit. It's just the 10 oils and the diffuser for $160, and you get 100 points. Or you can go with the healthy habits route if you're looking more for internal health and digestion and healing yourself internally. You get the Lifelong Vitality Pack, the Deep Blue Muscle Rub. I can't live without this. Let me tell you right now. I have like 3 of these going at a time. You get the PB Assist, Terrazyme, and you get 5 oils. Lavender, lemon, frankincense, On Guard, and Balance. That is On Guard. Frankincense, right? Yes, frankincense, On Guard, and Balance. So this is $195, and you get 125 points for that. You can get a Simple Solutions kit. It's $105, 70 points, which just involves a Deep Blue Rub, Serenity, On Guard, Lemon. This is where you start to see the oils coming up, because at this rate, these oils are now at about $20 each, right? So whereas before with that Natural Solutions kit, they were more like $10, now it's rising in price the smaller kit you get. So like I said, I really love the Natural Solutions kit. Look at all these things you get. I've actually written it out to tell you all the things you get with Natural Solutions. You get all these oils right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 oils. And you get the big bottles of the oils. You get the On Guard products, the beadlets, the toothpaste, the hand wash, 2 dispensers. I put 1 in my bathroom, 1 in my kitchen. Soft gels and the sanitizing mist. And look at all these other products you get. The Lifelong Vitality Pack, the Terrazyme, the Deep Blue Rub. Fractionated coconut oil is for you to mix your oils. So if you wanted to make your own blends, you got fractionated coconut oil. You get a diffuser, our top of the line diffuser, the Lumo diffuser. You get a wooden box to store your oils. The Breed Vapor Stick, which is like, there it is. The Yaya showing us the coconut oil. There it is. The Breed Vapor Stick. Correct X is our replacement for Neosporin, because Neosporin is chemicals again. So the Correct X is a natural alternative to Neosporin. The PB Assist is your probiotic, shampoo, conditioner, and an essentials booklet. You get all of this, and for the only enrollment, if you buy this kit, you save $224. $224. I couldn't even say that. I couldn't even say that. That's it. So where do you go from here? Well, if you're ready to sign up, that's all you do. That's my website. You sign up there. Now, if you are here on an invitation, if someone invited you to this call, then you want to follow up with them after this call and sign up on their website, because the truth is that they get commission for this, right? This is our business. This is what we do. This is how we're choosing to contribute to humanity, is by selling holistic natural products. So you want to do them a justice, and you want to sign up with them, whoever invited you here, on their website. But for most of you, I think most of you, except like 1 or 2 of you, I personally invited you here. So I'd love for you to just click on this. You just copy paste this in your web browser. And then you just follow it to go to my website and sign up. All right. So I'm going to stop share now and join in with the chat. Why don't you go ahead and unmute yourself and ask me any questions you have about the essential oils and what I can help you with. And I'm like, don't all talk at once. So for those of you that are watching that don't have a doTERRA account, which of the products drew you in? Which were you like thinking in your head, like, ooh, I could really use that?
When you were talking about with the knees, I can't remember which one it was though.
Deep blue.
Deep blue.
Deep blue, yeah.
Were you having knee issues, Rachel?
Yes, for like my whole life.
Wow.
Yeah. In high school, I went to the doctor for it, and they were like, "Yeah, there's nothing we can really do until you need surgery." And I was like, "That's useless, thanks."
Yeah. So, like for you, you would want to be looking at the Terrazyme internal pill that's supposed to help with your cartilage repair, and you would want to look at the Deep Blue for your knees. Yeah, those 2 you would really want to look at, because that's what I'm looking at right now for my knees, for sure. Yeah.
I might recommend it to my grandmother. It's a family
else?
thing. Maybe next year.
Oh, your knees?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So if there's no other questions, I just wanted to share that with you and let you guys know why we're so excited to be doing doTERRA. We are here, myself, my power of 3, my triple team, my triple threat is Karen Promisel, that's on here, Diane Stark, and Yahira Stewart. So you can reach out to any of these ladies tonight and they can sign you up with whichever kit that you want and get you going. If you are interested in joining us afterwards, I'm moving right into another webinar, which is about what this looks like as a business. Just go ahead and PM me right now real quick, or PM Yahira, Diane, or Karen, and we will share that link with you.
How do I do that?
Okay, so Rachel, okay, well, thanks, Rachel. So now we know you.
On Facebook. The PM on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, PM. Is everybody on Facebook?
Where's my phone?
Well, here's what I will do, just to make it simple. I will go ahead and place it in the chat room. There it goes. So can everybody see the chat? I just placed it there. That is the link for the other meeting that we're about to do right now. And for those of you watching on YouTube, I will go ahead and write it in the comments section. Oh, comments are turned off. Okay, so I'm so sorry, YouTube, but I think you can see my screens, so you can see all of this. All right, is there any questions, guys? Chris, Rose, Melanie, Raju, any questions about any of these things that I went over? But most importantly, do you see like what I'm trying to say about, you know, just the sense, the common sense of ordering in one place? Because like that was the biggest thing that jumped out to me when I started with doTERRA. It's like they have products I get everywhere else. So why not just go ahead and buy them all in one place? And then I get free points, and then I get like free products. And then now that I'm doing it as a business, doTERRA is actually paying me to be healthy. They're paying me to take my probiotic. They're paying me for my kids to take their probiotic. It's like, wow, isn't that amazing? So I wanted to share that with you guys, because the thing is like having multiple sources of income is important, but more importantly than that, it's just being healthy. I'm getting older and I'm realizing that, yeah, you need to really start taking care of your health. And I'm doing that now. And I hope that you guys do that with me. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. You guys all know me on Facebook. So if we sign off here and you want to come join me on the next call, just go ahead and tag me and I will send it to you. Diane, Diane, Karen, Yaya, you guys all have the link, right? For the second one? Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Bye.